It's boy Lucidity, or Alex here, and in this week's video I'm going to be telling you guys how it feels to lucid dream. Now, on my video that blew up, I got a lot of comments saying how does it feel to lucid dream, and over this video I will be going over what that is. But first I have to tell you guys two things. One of the two is that I'm very sick, and I know that I'm uploading late, but I was thinking, you know, I'm 15 subscribers away from 1k, so it'd be dumb for me not to just bust my ass and make an amazing video for you guys. Two of two things is that I changed my name from X Gravity to It's Lucidity. I just feel like it makes more sense towards my channel. So with that being said, if you guys haven't subscribed already, I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 1k, so if you guys want to see my ugly ass face, stay tuned for that. What does it feel like to lucid dream? You know, this is a question that's extremely hard to answer because I've gotten on my YouTube comments and especially in real life too. And the thing is, it's very hard to answer because there's no way that you can actually just look back on it and say, oh, I felt like this or I felt like that. Normally you forget your dreams by the time you wake up, but if I look in my dream journal, I could probably give you guys a good enough answer. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the visual aspect, the taste, like pretty much all 5 senses, and I'll be telling you guys what it actually feels like, just to give you guys a better sense of what lucid dreaming actually is. And again, I got a lot of people commenting on almost all of my videos that they want to lucid dream but they're scared of sleep paralysis. I made a video on how to prevent sleep paralysis, so if you guys haven't watched that already, please go ahead and do so. So as your body enters the lucid dream, you feel like you have literally no weight at all. I feel like this is one of the most fun and calm and relaxing parts about it, since there's no pressure and there's no weight on your body. You kind of feel like you're free roaming. A lot of YouTubers don't really go too much into detail about this, but normally when you think about lucid dreaming, you feel like you're just like the real world. You can go talk to people and they look normal and everything feels just like how it would in the real life. And in a sense, they're kind of right. However, it's not just like how it is in real life. You know, this is a dream. This is not real at all. So when you go talk to people, the conversations are going to be more weird. They're going to be more directed towards you and what you feel as a person. In the real world, when you're walking near like the Starbucks in the city, or you're just walking near like a crowded amount of people, you know that you never seen these people's faces before and everything just seems so new. However, in a dream world, your mind can't create its own faces. It can't generate, you know, random faces. It only uses the faces that you've seen in the wake world, then it puts it into your dream. That's why most of my dreams are about people I've actually seen in my real life or people that I'm actually close with. Because I feel like it is super weird to go talk to people that you've seen in real life. You just glance at them for like a split second and they're right in front of your face. So normally when you're first in a dream, or actually when you've been lucid dreaming for a while, unless you're extremely experienced, you don't pay attention to all the little details and the 5 senses and smelling and breathing and touching and hearing things. You just let it all come to you as a whole, and you don't really take it in as too much. So with that being said, if you're not really amazing at lucid dreaming, when you go into your dream world, it is completely normal for you to just feel cloudy and blurred because you can't really understand what's going on too well. But once you get a great feel and a great understanding for it, then you can go ahead and make those conversations. You can go talk to people, you can go touch things, you can go smell things, and see how your brain works in the sleep world. The thing is, a lot of misconceptions that people have is that when you first get into your dream, it's so clear, you can hear, touch, and smell things, you can call people on your phone, and you can do so many things that you really can't. For an example, did you know that your palms don't work in a lucid dream? Like, they're completely just see-through. I mean, well, you can still see them, but like objects can just fall right through them. And another example is that your phone doesn't work in a dream world. Well, actually it does work, but it's going to be completely glitchy and bugged out. I'm not sure why this happens, but like one time I had a dream where my friend tagged me in a picture on Instagram, and then I pressed on that picture and I was able to like edit the photo and change it and do some weird crap to it. I guess this is because our mind constantly wants to create and it doesn't want to see anything, you know, as itself. So when it sees the Instagram photo in my situation, for an example, it wants to change it, it wants to create and innovate, and it doesn't want to just see it for what it is. Also, once you first realize that you're in a lucid dream, you get kind of excited and you must control that. You must tell yourself, calm down, because if I don't, I'm going to wake up. And that's something that you don't want to do. After a long time of practicing especially, it's going to be a huge bummer. Now also, once you get in a lucid dream, you have to tell yourself, I am dreaming, like over and over again, until you just get it instilled in your brain, because your attention span while you're dreaming is completely terrible. And if you don't tell yourself that you're dreaming over and over again, you'll probably forget and it'll just go back to being a regular dream and it won't be lucid anymore. But anyways, once you do get lucid, you feel like you have to move. You feel like you have to go flying or jumping on a trampoline to space and doing these weird things because your brain wants to experience and try out new stuff. I know the first time that I lucid dreamed is that I was in my bedroom and then I looked on the left and I had a mirror on my wall, which I don't have in the real world. And I said, wait, I don't have that there. I realized that I was dreaming, so that what I did was I just started flying through walls. I started flying through the wall out of my house into my neighbor's house. I just kept going straight, and I was like Superman. I was just literally flying through everything. And the cool part about it is that you do feel the wind, you do feel the tears in your eyes because of all the speed, and it just all feels so real. But however, it's not completely 100% as it would feel in real life. You know, in real life there would be a fear factor, but in a lucid dreaming world there's no fear at all. You just have the ability to create and walk on anything. And I guess that's what people don't really tell you at all. I've never seen this anywhere else, not in any forums, not in any books or videos that I've read or watched, is that in a lucid dreaming world there's no fear. Especially once you know that you're completely dreaming, there's no fear at all, and that's the aspect of life that we don't have in the dream world. So just to conclude this video, does lucid dreaming feel good? Yes, it feels amazing. But does it feel exactly like real life, including all the 5 senses? No, it does not. I'm gonna have 3 links in the description below of how to have lucid dreaming sex, which I've had a lot of comments on. I made a video on it, how to lucid dream, and how to prevent sleep paralysis. If you guys do have any questions, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments down below. I normally answer within 10 to 15 seconds unless I'm in school or I'm sleeping. And if you guys will help me reach my goal of 1K, it'll literally mean the world to me. I still can't even fathom the fact that I have nearly 1,000 people waiting for my next upload. It just means so much, and I just find this crazy. Again, thank you so much for being here. It's Lucidity, signing out.